the terrace. Look at us kicking off our Sizzle in the City food series, bringing you the hottest recipes all summer long. Here to get things started is one of our favorite food influencers with 9.3 million followers. She's the author of the Cooking with Shereen Rockstar Dinners cookbook. Please welcome Shereen Pavlides.
Hey, Shereen.
How are you? Welcome back. Okay, what
are we making today?
Okay,
this is a little spin off of the viral chopped Italian sandwich.
Okay.
Only we are elevating it. We're doing it grilled, fresh ingredients, no processed lunch meat. This is better.
Perfect.
Okay.
Better. So first thing we're gonna do is start with roasting the peppers.
Okay.
So this is one thing I love telling people. Anytime you're grilling, whether it be steak, burgers, whatever, buy the bell peppers. The red will be a little sweeter. No oil, no salt, pepper, nothing. Toss them onto the grill.
Just as they are.
As they are.
No big deal.
Nope, let them rip, blackened all the way around. Once they come out, you're gonna pop them into a bowl, just like we did. Cover it, let it steam. We'll remove the skin, but what I like to do is I like to add a little flavor when we're to the roasted peppers. Mark, do you mind adding the garlic?
Okay.
And Kelly, this is balsamic vinegar.
Okay.
So what that's gonna do, give it flavor. That little bit of acid will mellow out the garlic. I like to say it mellows the garlic, so that way we don't have stinky breath.
Yep.
So we'll let that hang out, and then we'll just peel the peppers.
Peel the peppers.
Peel the peppers. You want to take one, Kelly?
Yeah, sure.
And then just get rid of the seeds. Get rid of the stem, the seeds. Rip them. Toss them right in. Easy peasy. Mark, do you want to do salt and pepper?
Sure.
And then I like to add a good Italian extra virgin olive oil. So this is where we're adding flavor. So you're gonna get a nice fruity flavor from the oil.
Is it okay if a seed or two gets in there?
Yeah, that's what makes it homemade.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah. And we have a towel here for you too.
Okay, thanks.
Sometimes I like to add a little basil leaves in there too.
Yes.
And then toss it in the fridge. So if you're doing this for Memorial Day, you can do it now. Put it in your refrigerator.
Get it ready.
It's done.
And even better, right? Because it marinates longer.
Exactly. It's
Yeah,
going to build the flavor. So we have that.
Okay.
And now this is part of our Italian chopped sandwich.
Yes, okay.
So we're going to take sweet Italian sausage, which we already expedited and did.
Okay.
So onto the grill, you're going to add. You could add hot, but we're gonna crank up the heat a little bit with some peppers.
Okay.
Sweet Italian sausage. You're going to take a red onion, cut it into rounds, about a quarter to a half inch. Grill those. Mark, I'm going to give you your onion so you have it on your little plate.
Okay, thank you.
Go. And then this one's mine.
There's a roll.
Roll.
Okay, so now
Roll.
we all have our
You got
rolls.
it.
Rolls.
All right, so you want a nice size cutting board to start this.
Okay.
First thing we're gonna do is add your peppers, your roasted peppers.
Okay.
So just add them right onto your board. Now remember, we don't even have to chop them up because this is part of the process. We're gonna chop at the end.
Okay.
Add your onions.
Add my
one
onions.
onion or 1.5 on top.
Okay.
I love pickled cherry peppers. You're just gonna pop it and then let all that juice stream out right on top.
Okay.
Get rid of the stem. You can leave the seeds. Don't be a wimp.
Don't be a wimp.
Don't be a wimp. A little spice won't hurt you. And now we're gonna add 2 slices of provolone right on top. So there's a little method to my madness here. So I want the cheese to melt without actually heating this component. So room temperature cheese. And now we're gonna add hot sausage right on top. It's gonna help to melt that cheese. And you can add the portobello. Perfect. And now we'll add more cheese, a little bit of the mozzarella.
Yum.
And now for a hot marinara. So see, it gets a little messy.
A little messy.
A little messy.
Are we gonna chop this, Shereen? Because I was told chopping would be involved.
Well, I have a good chopping tool. And then we're gonna add some fresh basil right on top. Fresh basil right on top.
Fresh basil.
And a mezzaluna.
Ah, yes.
So that way we're not going nuts and things aren't ricocheting all over.
Love that.
Okay. And
ready.
then, and then just have at it. Just chop. So the beauty about this sandwich is everything is small pieces, small bites. It's eating friendly, and then you're stirring it all together. So every time you bite into the sandwich,
you get everything.
Oh, it's the best.
All right, we're gonna finish up when we come back. All right, we're back with Shereen Pavlides, and we're finishing up our grilled chopped Italian sandwich.
So you did such a beautiful job.
So you're loading it up?
Everything's on your board. You take your bench scraper, because it gets it up nice and clean, and swoop it right in. Swoop it. Just like that. And there's
All right, thank you, Shereen.
For
For this recipe, visit our website. Also, pick up Shereen's book, Rockstar Dinners, where books are sold.